Not many people here in markets. Must be going out resupplying their stuff. Oh, here she is. There's another lady here. She's selling firewood. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Manor Lords. Now, the recent update right before Thanksgiving is new maps, a reworked market system, and a few other great things that the Manor Lords developers brought out to us. So, we're back at that point again, folks, where we got the 4 provinces against the Barons' 4 provinces. We're doing pretty good. And now, Manor Lords is throwing it out there where there's new maps and new stuff coming. Damn. But anyway, they were going to keep pushing because right now we're building up our second village to be our meat and potatoes of our world, I guess you could say. So we are going to continue with what we're doing, and hopefully we'll be able to get a little piece of this action. Maybe take out the Baron before we have to really worry about doing that big jump over to new maps, which would be cool to see because supposedly there are supposed to be rivers from what I've been understanding in the new map. So that's going to be good. All of our people here going. Do not have our church here yet, do we not? No. Don't think we are in a position for the church. Yes, I have some planks made. So we do have someone there. They are building planks. Or they are working on the planks. So that's going to be good. We've got 3 people here. Let's check out this. They've got it down to growing now. Put those other 2 in there. Do not have anyone in the salt mine right now. Because we've got 92 salt and we haven't been able to raise our storehouse until we get some planks. But the planks that we do have, we need it. Oh, we're going to have to go ahead and upgrade the storehouse. So we'll have to get some more planks so that we will have the ability to build our church here in town. So we'll keep them going for a little bit longer. Let's check out our hunting camp. Someone in the berries, no one in the hunting camp. That's good. All right, let's not enough regional wealth. We need regional wealth to make that a herb garden as well. So we've got to start making some money out of here soon. That right there is a big thing for us right there, getting this field done. Our windmill is done as well. Do we put our communal oven over here? If I can find it, maybe we can think about it. That's the food cart, tavern, communal oven. We'll put that communal oven right here. So that way any of the flour and, well, it's going to end up going way up there anyway. So let's cancel that. It's going to end up going up here at the granary anyway. So we'll just throw our communal oven up in this area. Do we put it there next to the market, across from the well? That'll be fine right there. All right, let's check out our main province. Everybody's still doing their thing. Wheat field here is growing. Got 3 people. We can drop that down so they can start working on other things. I don't know. Are we trading? What are we trading right now? Bartering. I think fish for salt. Okay. So yeah, we were trying to draw some of the salt out of our other province. Well, that's what we currently got going on. We'll see what else we can get done in the meantime. We are still making our iron slabs. Plenty of iron ore. Some spears are already thrown in. We got planks. Don't know why we don't have any more shields being built just yet. No, it's not paused, is it? Nope, it's not paused. Blacksmith is paused for the time being. And the cobbler is not paused. Let's check out our marketplace, see how everything is going. Fuel is at 100% so far. That's good. Food variety is at 66. So mostly what we're getting is fish and carrot or vegetables. We need some meats. Clothing's good, but not great. We're still working on shoes. That would be our cobbler. Still waiting on him to get that going. Everything else is kind of shut down for the moment. There's not much for us to do. Family members are coming in. Got a new family down here. So we're at level 2. I mean, we have 2 families that are not currently doing anything at the moment. We do have our fish down here now, so that's a little bit more helpful. We have 29 planks. Okay, so with the 29 planks, that should be more than enough to go ahead and build the church. That's not build the church up. Now it's saying we don't have the wood. So do we build the church here, right here in the center of town? Keep all the houses on the edges there. We can bring the church back a little bit. Go back to it again. Just kind of set it back off the road a little bit. And right now we are waiting on, what was it again? Now we need logs. We got 10 logs. Oh, check out our field, growing at 8%. These guys should pull this around October. That's when we really prefer them to start harvesting, is around October. Advanced threshing will be high. Our communal oven is up here getting built. Don't think I have any more houses that are being built other than these 3 down here that we have paused currently. We could change. Well, we can't change because we don't have no regional wealth here. Approval's good. Numbers are good. Let's throw someone in the tannery for the time being because we do have the shoes. I mean, we do have the hides to make more leather. Not very good on planks at the moment, but that's fine. Let's check out. All right, food variety is 95%. We've got fish and berries. Fuel's at 100%, and clothing is at 91. Clothing is at 100. Food variety at 95. So they are slowly getting there, built up. These 3, there's 29 planks, 10 wood. There we go. Okay, so let's get our lumber guy here. Clear work area. We're going to limit your workspace to... We're going to limit them to right in this area right here when them start thinning this out. And then we'll push them back here in this big block. Everything is going good so far. We got some more families up in our main village. One more time on that church. We are missing 5 log, 55 berries, and then the salt and the fish. Now I got to watch these damn traders. They will keep doing this trade and run our asses right out of fish if we're not careful. We've got 63 fish, 30 salt. So once they get back, I think I will stop that trade. So when they get in, should just drop it off. I'm not seeing anyone headed in this direction anyway, at least from not that road. This is a guy right here that's going back there, so he should have the salt. Taking the mule back. Okay, he's unassigned because I pulled him out. That's fine though. That's not a big problem. That needed to be worked out that way anyway, so that we could take care of other stuff. 28 fish. All right, some more families coming in. We have 4 people not working right now. Crop rotation, 21%. Wheat's not great here. We just have a bad spot for it. Doing good everywhere else so far. Fishing house, 2 in a sawmill. Tannery. Do we have a need for tannery? We've got 12 hides, so let's go ahead and put 1 in there. 63 there. We got our 2 vegetable farms. Somebody at the hunting camp. For the time being, we'll throw someone back in the iron ore spot as well. And we got a clay deposit right there at 50. Let's set your new work area to be that right there. Now, while we're here, let's go ahead in that lumber and get a forestry hut put back in. That forestry hut will help replant a lot of these trees, keep us going with that wood. We're doing good everywhere else. Fish is doing great. Barely touched that. We're getting family members after family members come in. Our butcher shop just popped. Let me check that out. Something about the butcher shop. I think it should be this guy right here, right? Butcher shop, yeah. Now, says they're working on sausages, but you gotta see how it goes right now. Let me see. Got 30 salt still. We've got 1.6 in influence, so we'll need this influence at 2,000 before we can challenge the Baron at any of his places. More family members joining. You see everybody's real busy, moving around, getting things done. So here's a little eye view of what we got going on. There's a few new houses that are going in down in that path right there. That road straight out in front of me leads off to another province. You see some people moving around, carrying goods, carts moving folks, goods around. Let's see, can we see what's in here? Oh, it's empty. Which I don't know if you can see products in the back of those or not, but just wanted to check it out. Here's our little church that we got. You can hear the chickens over there somewhere. That's not even a chicken farm, but you can hear them. Watch out, bro. This is a few of the little relics that we put up. This is a pathway so we can get from the marketplace here to those lower houses a little bit quicker. Same with the church. All of this is a marketplace area. We just don't have it full up yet. You can see, you can hear, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there's some chickens in the background, people trying to sell wares. Not many people here in markets. Must be going out resupplying their stuff. Oh, there she is. There's another lady here. She's selling firewood. Let's run on down here to the other side and show you close to where our, this is our one of our vegetable gardens. Here's the other. Let's see, you can see a few buildings right over there. This is going to be where all of our lumber stuff is, of course. Our pond is right here. Maybe catch somebody out here fishing. We're still hearing people catcalling, I guess you can say, from the marketplace down there. There's one of our stables. You got a big oxen right there. Let me take you guys up here to the dock. I want to kind of show you. I like this little pathway right here. It's not like worn road or anything like that, or a pathway. It's pretty nice and simple. Looks good. And then over here we have, like I said, all the lumber things that we have over there, being saw pit for planks for the firewood for the lumber camp. You just seen a tree fall back in the back there. Some birds right there in the skyline right above the trees. This is our little fishing hut right here. Excuse me, guys, just walk right on through me. I ain't doing nothing. And we have our worker. As you can see, she's out there fishing right now. Let's run over here and check out that charcoal kiln. There's our little forestry building right there being done. This looks like a small little stable area. No, that's our saw pit. There's the stable right down there. This is our wood choppers right here. That's our lumber camp there. So I thought I heard somebody coming behind me with an animal. There it is. Let's see where she's taking the big oxen there. Is she bringing them back to its home spot? Nope, she looks like she is moving on. Some more folks bringing in some more firewood to be chopped. You see you guys chopping wood right there, keeping these homes warm throughout the little village we have. Oxen just dropped off another lumber. That dude right there had like a Robin Hood hat on. And this is where our charcoal gets made up, right here. Burning firewood to make charcoal, make coal, basically, charcoal. Let's get back to it and see what all else is going on. We are only in June. Field here is at 25% grown, so that's good. Moving along pretty good with that. Firewood and food is good here, so we're pretty stable. So we don't have much to worry about in that aspect of things. Regional wealth is good. Approval starting to go up. We've got rid of the taxation. We've got tons of families here. We've got 3 at level 1. We need to get those changed out. But that does require a few things to happen before we can actually do that. One of them being lumber. It says we got 27, but for some reason they don't have it over there. Let's check out our bread basket down here. Crops are at 14%. Wonder if we are able yet. We should be able now to build the church here. So let's look into that. Yes. Now, the question is, where do we want the church? Do we want the church on the far side, away from everything, or do we want it right here in the middle of town? I tell you what, since we're not putting any houses on that first little strip right through there, because we kind of messed up when we built, keep that big tree from getting knocked down rather than lumber it out, I guess you could say. Let's put the church right there. So the church is set up right there. They'll get construction going on that when they get a chance to. Do not have any planks stored. 15 wood, 2 in firewood. Marketplace is still doing perfect. Communal oven is finally built up. All right, we got, looks like 72 berries and 20 fish, 77 salt, plenty of planks, plenty of firewood. Or is that firewood? Yeah, that is firewood. Do we have any more hides? No, so we can take the guy out of the tannery for the time being. I don't think we need anybody at the saw cutter, but we keep him sticking around a little bit longer. Because there's 2 families out there building slots, so we'll allow them to keep going. The approval's doing great. Families are doing good. Bunch of level 1s just because we just built this town, so we haven't had a chance really to make any big jumps on that. Hitching post, the tannery, and of course our little salt mine over there. Let's go ahead and throw somebody back in the salt mine. They can be running that. We do have someone in berries. The hunting camp, they haven't really bounced back up on the wild animals. We're 15 to 20 right now. Windmills here. Do we need to actually move this windmill? Because I'm gonna have a feeling they're gonna take this grain and then they're gonna ship it up to the granary. Then I'm gonna have to pull it all the way back down here to the windmill to get. Yeah, let's. I really don't like demolishing this because we're gonna have to rebuild it, but it says it'll be refunded, so let's just go with it. Our communal oven is right next to our marketplace, so we'll get that windmill back in there as well. Same area. It'll be close enough. But my thing is the wind. I got 88%, 89. I got 97 here. That's why one of the reasons I put it down there is because it had such good turnout with that. We put it over here. It's at 70%, 92, 74. Yeah, these are some shitty ones here. Got 83 here, 84, 84%, 89. And see, right down here, we had it up to like 100, was it not? Yeah, it's 100% efficiency. Just, it makes me worried that it's not gonna produce as well or be as quickly, or be done as quickly, I should say. I'll tell you what, we're just gonna put that mother right here. We're gonna put it right there and be damned. We'll just put it right there. I'd rather have the efficiency than the closeness. And it's going to make more of a difference in the long run, having that efficiency. That might end up producing more flour in the long run that we can produce more breads. Oh, we are down to 1 fish here. What's going on, granary? Spoilage is at a medium. So hopefully that will get kind of cleared up a little bit as it goes. Bill's growing at 28%, so there's not much going on, not as far as getting done quicker anyway. Let's check out the world, see if there's any bandit camps or anything like that floating around. I don't see any. Baron's been pretty quiet. This is the territory we're going to snatch back from him, since it is kind of behind us in a way, behind our border. And most of his troops have been coming from this general direction right in here that I've been seeing since we started this, restarted this playthrough. So let's look at it, see what we got. Food, fuel's good. Livestock's good. Regional wealth is good. Public opinion. What the fuck is going on? We're not getting taxed. Why do y'all keep showing that tax shit? There's no tax. I don't know why this keeps showing up that it's getting taxed. Because the approval rating down here, is starting to suck. Plenty of stone, planks, and timber. Got no sausages, 37 vegetables, 88 fish, 1 meat. Plenty of firewood for the time being. Next harvest is saying 26. I hope that's a hell of a lot more than just 26. 46 leather, 75 iron, 48 iron slab, and 45 salt. Well, they did something because that salt has dropped. 5 shoes. All right. Are we shoed up now? Are we clothed out? We got shoes everywhere. All right. It's starting to look that way. So let's go over here to our cobbler here, and we're going to put you on pause. Don't need you getting too crazy with the shoes. 3 shields. There's the 5 shoes coming in. Communal oven, tannery. We got somebody still working on the tannery stuff, so that's good. They got plenty of hides. They need to work on that, clear that out. 7 large shields, 6. Let's see how our military is doing anyway. 32 of 36 and 5 retinue. On our retinue, how is our people doing there? Got extra ammo, but weapons and gear. Predicted approval loss is at 0 now. So we should slowly climb up on that, especially with the market now having 100% clothing, 65% food. We've got to come up with some more. Do we have somebody in the hunting camp? It's not going over as well as we thought it would. Same thing with these farms. I'm not seeing too much being produced out of these 2 farms yet. The goat with the hides and then the pigs. Eggs we're getting the eggs, but it's low. There's our butcher shop. We still got to build our tavern at some point in time. We'll probably throw that tavern right in here. See, let's look at a sheep farm. We probably could go ahead and throw up a sheep farm over here as well. We got to have a malt house, of course, for our tavern as well. Says we can go ahead and build it. I would like to put it right here. So we will have to start barley. The only problem with that is that barley gonna take a little while to get done. And we'll put somebody in there and get their work area set up to being all of this. Replant whatever you can, as much as you can. And I'm gonna move it up this way because this is where the majority of our wood cutting has come involved, a little bit up in this area and mostly in this area here. So we got someone in the forestry to start doing that. Fishing is still doing its job. New family moving in. Construction finished on the wooden church down south. New family moved in over here. That build plot. Family members joined. Our church is finished building in our other province down here. So let's go check that out. There's the church. Right there, as you can see, that big tree that we were worried about got chopped down finally. Approval rating here is 69%. A lot of that has to do with the market, fuel, and clothing. Okay. So just the one still on vegetables, just because we got no money. Got plenty of food and fuel. Let's see what our 100 salt, 97 in firewood. Don't think we need to keep going with that firewood as much. Let's look at, we got 10 planks, 104 berries, 11 fish, 99 firewood, leather, iron, slab, and salt. Construction finished windmill. That should have been right down here. There's the road's already connected because I made sure of that on the build. We are at 28% here on the growth. We are in the month of August. Crops grow, possible droughts, harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops will be from September to November. We're hoping that we can get them to last out until October. That's been pretty much wiped out. Let's get somebody in there. We have someone in the salt mine. Tannery, do we need... No, we don't have any hides. Plenty of fish. Not so much in planks, so we'll get some more planks going as well. There's a lot of people here that's not really got any work to do per se, or needs to get any work done. Let me see. Well, marketplace, tavern, church. Trying to see if there's anything else that we could throw in. Wool into yarn and weave flax into linen. Trading post, livestock, manor. All right, so like I said, got plenty of people here to work. Let's make sure everybody's got a job, or we got people in there doing a job. Hunting camp. Berries are about exhausted. Granary is good. Tannery don't need anybody. If it wasn't so damn late in the year, meaning the year here, we could have went ahead and started that barley up. I'm gonna put somebody there, but there's no one. I don't want to put anyone in there because I don't want them to harvest right away. So I'm gonna do the same thing up here. I'm gonna pull that person out. I do not want them harvesting any of that crop until I say it's time to harvest that crop. Saw pit, woodcutters, lodge, logging camp, and the charcoal. All right, 78, plenty there. Windmill, communal oven, we'll have people in that once it's time. How much iron ore has he got down? 51. What's the salt look like? 45. So we know we're going to put the tavern right there. Can't put any more homes through here. We did the 5 that we were going to do. We put them there already. So the next set of homes is probably going to be this little block right here. Maybe along the river. Along the pond right there. This will eventually be moved completely, done away with. We won't need it once we get established in our other province down here in the south, so that it is not an issue moving things around. Food's down a month, feels good. Slowly building up. And I don't know why I keep showing this taxation thing. We haven't had taxes in this. Even in the last video, I cut out taxes on this province so that they could catch up and get back on track with it. We do need to build some trading posts. We can probably put them right down here on the end of the line. I'm going to do a regular trading post and a livestock trading post. We'll get those 2 up and going. Pack station, hitching post. I think the hitching post we're good at. Pack station, we don't need but the 1. So it's doing what it needs to do. Right now we're not utilizing it because I don't really know why. We'd have to look at our inventory and see what we've got here. We were sending fish, but I think our 82 fish, we could send more fish, I guess. But we've got 45 salt. It doesn't look like it's being cut through as quickly as I assumed it would be, mainly because these guys up here aren't really doing anything as far as that goes. I got them on the animal pen. And these are our chickens, butcher shop, and then these 2 here have nothing. That needs to move up to 1. Okay, this can go up to level 2 now. What about these guys? That's a level 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, our trading post is built. That's good. And it looks like says there's 3 families, but I'm not seeing the 3 unless it's one of these jokers here. Shouldn't be, but that one right there on the end. That guy there. Blacksmith is paused. Joiner, we'll pause him for the time being. Cobbler's paused. Bower, they're paused because I don't have anything. I don't need them doing this right now. War bows or crossbows. Iron parts. Tailor shop is paused. Let's see, what can we get in here? Much you can go on. Don't have these items that I need. I need to get that orchard unlocked as soon as we can. Storage is full at the saw pit. Let's get down here and get this saw pit emptied out, folks. 50 damn planks. All right, you're done. Don't need 50 planks, brother. Don't need 50 planks. All right, so let's go ahead and get that one and that one unpaused. They can start getting that built up. We got some hides, so we'll throw someone in the tanner shop. Communal oven there. Hunting camp is doing good. Berries looks like it's dried out for the year. Let's see. We got someone in the windmill, but there ain't shit going on at the windmill. 38% growth rate there. This is a stone deposit. Let's look at that. Put that there. We'll go ahead and get that stone picked up. That's a level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. We could probably start upgrading these boys through here. The first 4 they're upgrading. And then we'll wait and start upgrading the rest of them. Let's look at our marketplace. Clothing's at 72. which we've got somebody working in there now, so they'll take care of that. Food variety is meat and fish is good. 130 salt. All right, so we've got to get somebody in that trade because there's 130 salt right there. We've got to bring some of that up here. Let's look at our warehouse. Could take them some iron slabs. Let's do that. Let's change it out. We're going to put somebody in here working advanced. We are going to send you some iron slabs. The way you can start working on upgrading your province. That way you have a little bit of a military down there. Growth crop is now at 52%. It is September, so we're going to try to wait till October. Give these things a little bit longer to grow, so we get more of a yield out of it and build all that up. We have a new trade going on, iron slabs for salt. Got all of our people working and doing what they need to do. We're slowly building these two cities up. This city is starting to get a little bit bigger. Our approval is starting to climb after getting rid of that taxation. Food variety is the only thing that's hurting us right now. We knew that was going to be an issue because we didn't have much in the way. I don't think we had any berries in this province. The only thing we had was either the fish or the meat. So we're working on the fish. That's been our main staple. The wild animals have been hit or miss here lately. All we can do is just get this stuff back in the right order and get this place built up like we need it to be. Everyone else is doing good. Military is doing good. They're well armed. We've got, where's our people at? All right, we've got people already heading down there or back up here to get everything that they need. We start seeing some of the trees are starting to grow back or slowly grow back on their own. And get our second city built up. Plenty of planks. Firewood's coming through. 10 months of food, 9 months of food, 5 months of fuel. We are in the month of October, so let's see what we got. 44% growth. New family moving in. All right, so let's get our guys down here. They'll start harvesting whenever it gets ready for them to. And let's get up here, and we're going to have to get this one going as well. Now, here I'm going to have to take some people out of certain jobs. There's one from fishing. We'll take you out momentarily. We'll put you back. Leather is cleared, or hides are cleared out, so we'll pull this guy. That family, I should say. One apiece there. That's good. That's good. Hunting camp, where you at? We're going to pull you two, let that build back up. We do have someone, a family in the pack station, but they're running trade right now between our two cities for iron and salt. We'll be able to put some more folks right there. All right, so it is the month of October. Our guys are going to start harvesting all this wheat that we have, turn it into bread. Both of our big villages here, as you can see. And then once we get a little bit more on the number side, more families and everything moved in, we'll be able to really boost these fields down here. And hopefully in the next video, we'll be able to get that barley growing down here, the way we can start producing ale for both cities, have taverns in both towns. But until then, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys next time.